Hello everyone, my name is Samira. Thank you for stopping by to watch my tutorials. Today's tutorial is on how to cut and sew a stylish Milkmaid top with middle point rope. You can subscribe, like, share, comment. You can also turn notification bell to get notified to see my next sewing tutorial. A strong woman stands up for herself. If this is what you need, please keep on watching to the end. Let's dive in. I have my material here, so I'll be folding it and I'm going to cut out the parts that I'll be using for today's tutorial. So guys, don't forget to share this tutorial with your loved ones. Also ask them to watch the video to the end. So I've cut out the parts that I'll be needing for the tutorial. After that, I'll go ahead and mark my underbust. I'll be subtracting 4.5 inches from my tape. So my underbust is by 14.5 inches. So I'll keep on marking 14.5 inches for my underbust. So after that, I'm going to connect the lines together with my ruler, as you can see me doing in the video. So guys, don't forget to share this tutorial with your loved ones. Then I have my full length by 23 inches. So that's the full length, which is by 23 inches. I will also rule out the lines together. My armhole curve now is what I'm going to measure. So it's by ½ inch. As for my bust, I folded my fabric by 12 inches, which is the width. So because of the gathers on my underbust area, I will be using everything I folded to gather it out, okay? So while my underbust, I'm going to mark 11 inches. So I'm going to also gather it out. Please keep on watching this tutorial to the end. So I'm trying to cross-check my measurements, and you can share this tutorial with your loved ones. Also ask them to watch this tutorial to the end. After that, I'll be connecting from the upper part to my underbust, as you can see me doing in the video. So I'm done with that, so I'm going to cut it out now. And guys, don't forget to like this tutorial so that others can also see it and watch from it. And the style that we are making today is very simple to cut and sew. If you only can watch this video to the end. So guys, don't forget to click the red button under my video to subscribe. If you have not subscribed, you can do that now, and can also share this tutorial with your loved one. I'm still cutting the front part of my top that I'm making today. So I'll be covering my hemline area by 3.5 inches. So after that, I'll go ahead and cut it out. Now first I'll use my ruler to give a curve before cutting it out, guys. So you can see how unique this style is. Very simple to cut and sew by yourself. And if you have any question concerning this particular style, please you can drop it in the comment section. So just keep on watching this video. So the next step is for us to cut out the back part. So I'll be adding 1 inch for my zipper allowance. So this is the back part that we are cutting. So I'm adding my zipper side by 1 inch for the allowance. So after that, I'm going to use my ruler to connect the lines together for the zipper allowance. I'm going to take it down to my hem area. After that, I'll go ahead now to take my length, which is by 23 inches. That is, the length of my top is by 23 inches. So I'm going to connect the lines together. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so that others can see this tutorial and watch it and learn from it. So my bust is by 35 inches, so I'm going to add my sewing allowance by 1 inch. So right now I'm going to mark my half length, which is by 15 inches. You can go more than that. It all depends on your body size. Okay, So I'm going to also connect the lines together for my half length line. So on my half length line, that's where I'm going to get my waist measurement, and it's by 27 inches. So I'm going to also add 1.5 inch for my sewing allowance. So at the bottom, that is the hem area, so I'm going to also measure 36 inches. Then I'm going to also add 1 inch for my sewing allowance. It has a fancy rope. Then I'm going to also mark half inch for my armhole. Then my neckline is by 4 inches, while the depth of my neckline is by 1 inch. So I'm going to give a curve because it's a round neck at the back. After that, I'll be curving my armhole. Then after curving it, I'll go ahead and connect all the lines together with my ruler. So guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and the top is going to have a fancy rope, so we are going to also cut it out. I'll go to my hemline area now. So I'm going to curve it by 3.5 inches. So I'm going to also use my ruler to curve it well, as you can see me doing in the video. So after this section, I will head over to stitch the fabric together. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to share it. So guys, I decided to bring down my underbust, which is different from the cover picture. We are going to achieve the same thing because the cutting and the sewing are the same. So I don't want you to get confused, and I don't want you to come for me. I'm not feeling fine. I'm only joking, guys. Don't forget to share this tutorial, and please, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed, you can do that now. So we are still cutting the back part. So I want you to keep on watching this tutorial to the end so that you can see the fitness of this style. That is, you can see the outcome of what we are making today. It's only when you watch it to the end that's when you'll be able to see the outcome of what we are making today. And it's a trendy style, and I want you to know how to cut this style that we are cutting today. So this is my fancy rope. So the length is by 23 inches. So that's the length, which is by 23 inches, while the width is 1 inch. So we are going to fold it like this. Then I'm going to stitch it before attaching it to the top. So this is my underbust. It has gathers on it. So this is how to gather it out. So just for you to draw the thread gently so that you can achieve your goal. To complete the down part, I'll be pinning my fabric like this, and this is how I'm going to stitch it when stitching it together. So I want you to keep on watching, and I want you to practice it after watching this video. You can make one for yourself. If you don't understand it, please, you can watch this video again, guys. I have stitched the down part, and I'll be joining my body parts. So I'll go to my bust, which is by 35 inches. Then I'm going to also divide it by 2. So that's the measurement for my bust, which is by 35 inches. Remember to divide it by 2. So after that, I'll go to my under bust, which is by 27 inches. So I'm going to also divide it by 2 because we are joining our body part. That's why I'm dividing it by 2. So I'll go down again to the down part, which is by 36 inches. I'm going to also divide it by 2. So I'm going to mark it now. That is the down part. So after that, I'm going to connect the marks together from my bust. I'm going to take it down to my under bust. Then I'm going to take it to the down part. So this is how I'm going to stitch it when stitching it together. So don't forget to divide your body parts by 2, your measurements. So I'm done with that. So for us to stitch our rope, so first you need to look for your middle point. That's where to stitch your rope. So I have my sleeve now to cut. So I'll go ahead and fold my fabric into two, as you can see me doing in the video. After that, I'll go ahead and mark my length, which is by 7 inches. Then my shoulder, I'm going to mark 3.5 inches. Then my armhole is by 1 inch, while the width is by 5.5 inches. So after that, I'll go ahead and connect the line. Then I'm going to cut it out. The sleeve is a small sleeve. So guys, don't forget to share this video with your friends, and you can also give it a thumbs up. Please remember to turn notification bell to get notified to see my next sewing tutorial that will be coming up on my YouTube channel. My sleeve is very small because of the size of my fabric. Yours can be bigger than this. So guys, keep on watching this video to the end because you are going to learn a lot from today's tutorial, and it's going to have elastic. So I'm going to also teach you guys how to pass your elastic on your sleeve. So keep on watching and let's pass our elastic now. We are going to also stitch our sleeve before passing the elastic. So this is how to pass your elastic through your case. So I'm using my safety pin to do that, and I'm going to do that on the other sleeve. The sleeves are ready, so I'm going to attach it to my top now. So I'll start by pinning it at the neckline area of my top to my armhole area before stitching them together. So this is how your own should look like. I'm going to also pin the other sleeve. So guys, you can see how unique and how simple it is to make this style that we are making today. So this is what I have now. After stitching them together, you can see how neat and how simple it is to make this style. Guys, I have my Milkmaid top ready to wear out. You can wear it on your jean, on your high waist skirt, your shorts. This is the end of our sewing tutorial today. I hope you enjoyed it because I did. Be happy with yourself because happiness is free. Please hit the subscribe button to subscribe. Also turn notification bell to get notified to see my tutorials. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.